G'day guys, welcome back to MG Rebuild, and hello to all my new subscribers as well. As you can see, this is our new logo for the channel, and you'll be able to find them on our store, so I'll talk about that later on. But for today, we're going to be putting on the bonnet, or what other people call the hood, onto the car and see if we can get them all lined up. Okay, to start off with, we've got to actually put this rubber strip on the actual piece of timber. So the actual bonnet or hood has somewhere to rest on. But to do that, we've got to work out where to put this little cutout where the previous owners put in. I presume it's a standard thing that they do, where they actually do cut them out. That's the actual for the little keeper for the hinge line that goes through there. But to do so, we've got to work out exactly where it's got to go, because it might be a couple of mil this way, a couple of mil that way, sort of thing. So to do so, what we'll do, we'll just sit on the actual top panels initially, work out where the actual center line is going to be, and we can then put the bracket in, well, yeah, and the actual rubber as well. Sorry, for some reason the camera decided not to record that last little bit. Now, what I've done, I've gone and put the rubber strip on. I've put some screws in. I'm not going to put them all in, because I've got to take the guards off to do the bottom part. And I thought, okay, look, I won't worry about doing all of them. I'll just do enough for what I've got to do in lining these hoods up. Another issue I actually have discovered is with the actual hinge line, where the through the middle of the actual bonnet slash hood is a chrome strip. Now, that's obviously the hinge. What I've discovered is there's actually two brackets at either end. There's an inner and an outer. And so far as I can tell, I've only got the outer. So I can't hinge it properly today. I'm gonna have to order some new ones, and the chrome work on the outers are basically buggered as well. So I'll have to order a whole new set of those. So I can still have a bit of a play and see how it all fits, especially with the actual side panels on, so I can still hinge those as well. So we'll see how we go. Okay, now I'm not sure how to actually do that. Whether you've got to have both of the actual bonnet panels up to slide that in, whether you have them flat or halfway or whatever it might be, I'm not sure. So, and save them and take all the paint off the actual hinge line. If someone can drop me a comment on that one, be much appreciated. So I don't want to have to repaint them after I've actually put the top coat on later on. Okay, let's see if we can actually mount or hinge the side panels to the top. See how we go. as you can see, the centre hinge is not in there as yet. And you can see it does have quite a gap at the top, but that's fine, I can understand that. Both panels have to come over to be held in. Now, as you can see, she's got a bit of a gap. You can see the actual screws in some cases, and therefore it has to come back further. Understand that. But if you come back too far, then the top of it rides up on the rubber. That's not the greatest. That little hinge pin there has to go a little bit further. But you can see it's overlapping the actual rubber down. Oops, sorry. Overlapping the rubber down the bottom there. And at the front, there's quite a gap down there. Now, I know there's an adjustment here on the radiator cowl, so I keep forgetting to actually look where I'm pointing. I know there's an adjustment on that little stay there, so that will actually bring that back and that will line that one up. And it should be right down the bottom there as well, hopefully. So around to the other side. I've really got to have a bigger garage to do this. It's a struggle, but I'm getting there. Once again, so it's touching down there, but at the top here, you can see the screws again, and it almost touches there. So I'm not sure what the go is there. And at the front, it's touching there. So if I move the radiator back on both sides, it's going to cause issues here. I can do it one side, of course, but also at the bottom there's got a bit of a gap down there as well. So I'm guessing to leave this radiator stay alone and adjust the other side one, the right hand side one. But I'm not sure how to square this up. So once again, guys, if you have any comments, please let me know, because I'm new to this game. I'm very new to the T series. I mean, I've had a couple of MGBs, I know how things line up with those reasonably well. And of course it's going to be a little bit different once the actual hinge is in and the actual keepers are in there as well. So I'm guessing there's something that happens with every T series that you put back together. You've got to get things lined up quite right. Well, actually, it's not just any T series, it's with any car. But as this is my first one, I'm going to need a lot of assistance with this one to try and get those alignments quite right. Just well, close anyway. So if you guys can give me some assistance with the lining up of the bonnets, and also how to put in that center hinge between the two bonnet halves or hood halves through the center there, that'd be great. So once again, guys, that's the end of the episode. Now, yeah, like I said, if you can give me some comments on how to set up the actual the bonnet / hood lines and just how I can adjust things, that would be a great assistance to me, so I can then keep moving on. Because what I want to do soon is be able to take them off so they don't get damaged, and then start working on the actual guards with a bit of body work. You know, it did have a little bit of rust in it, so it's going to need a little bit of filler. A few dents, I've got to knock those out, so I don't want to get the actual bonnet or the hood damaged in the meantime. So I want to be able to take those off pretty soon. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Looking at the stats, I think there's about 60% of my viewers aren't subscribed. And look, why not? Doesn't cost anything, doesn't hurt to have it. And also hit those post notifications. In fact, what I'll do to celebrate the new t-shirt, sorry, my camera's focusing on me, I'll have a competition and it's only open to subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, you will need to subscribe to be able to enter this competition. And so you can actually win one of these t-shirts, or one of the old styles, so one of these. So you can either have it there, or you can have it just up in your top pocket, well, breast area. So I'll put a link just there, and I'll also put one in the description as well, so on how to enter. It's be very similar to the last one where I gave away a magazine. This one will be a t-shirt. So once again, only open to subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber now, jump on, subscribe, and then you can enter the competition. I'll leave this running for perhaps 2 weeks this time, so give a lot more people a chance to enter. But you can only enter once. So we'll go from there, and there'll be more competitions and giveaways later on as well. So anyway, like I said, once again, please subscribe to the channel. It does make the channel stronger. It does help with the stats, and also especially if you like what you see, hit the like button as well, because that helps YouTube with their stats, and also helps this channel will grow because of that. And of course, if the channel grows, then I can do more things. Now also, people have asked me before, where can I send you a letter, or if I want to send you something for the car, where do I send it? That's the mailing address just up there. Hopefully I'm pointing in the right direction this time. I'll also put that in the link down bottom as well. So anyway, subscribe, like, certainly comment, because I do need to know a couple of answers there on the bonnet alignment, and also that center hinge, and post notifications. You've got to have those. So until next time, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do next. Maybe some work on the guards. We'll see how we go. So I'll sign off now, and we'll see you then.